All right. Tried this earlier, but was set to private. Again, welcome to FiMiEnz, my place, my block. This setup is just a setup that I'm experimenting with, and actually working on it now. Oh, there's no specific thing we're gonna be doing right now, but I want to have like a new thing where I react to different channels and react to different content, and I want to have these multi-screen setup. Of course, two of my beautiful face. We have two cameras. Why not make use of them? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get rid of that second camera. Actually, I think it's pretty cool. You can get more personal. You can see the side of my damn head. Crazy my hair look. So we don't have a live chat set up, but you will see. As well, this is gonna serve as just a way of showing you kind of how the magic happens. You know, the magic does happen, and it does take effort to make the magic happen. So this is the side panel. I'm kind of editing that right now. Of course, this is Figma. If you've never tried Figma before, definitely give Figma a shot. Figma is an outstanding software, and it's free to use. I think we spoke about that the last time we were here. Oh, nope. We can do them one at a time. Just get them aligned up. Yeah, it's not aligning the way I want it to. Reason being, this is like out like that. We can always bring that in though. But before I do so, I want to increase the size of these texts. They're now set to 14. Let's put them to about 20. And I can always pull this in with it's one of these tools, fixed size. There we go. It's auto width. It's gonna auto width them, so I don't. Either that, I can always pull them in manually, you know. But I don't want to do it like that. Auto width. Auto width helps me to not worry about. And the reason why I did that, because if it were set like this, if I align it, it'll be screwed up, you know, because it's really, this isn't really tight enough to the text itself. So it would be weird. It would be off a little bit because I'm trying to center the circle, which is the logo, and the text. So it's best to just kind of get that the way I want it, and then I can line them up. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday. My Saturday is kind of chill. My wife is doing a lot of work. When she does a lot of work, it gets me nervous. She likes chilling as well. She likes chilling, but when she's doing a lot of work, she's trying to send a message. Probably saying I should be doing a lot of work too. I try to help out though, but I'm not the type to work all day. I hate that, because then what's the purpose of having a weekend? To only work all day, you know what I mean? It sucks. In no time, you know what? The weekend will be done in no time. I feel like I just want to chill. Alright, let's bring this. I'm kind of trying to align this where it looks fine to me. We're gonna give a little gap there, and we can do stuff like this. Let's make it even to both. You actually, if you start pulling this, Figma will probably start showing you where the center is. You know, like it's saying that's the center. And then you see it showing me the two ends are similar in width, which is that's kind of what I wanted. All right, so we're gonna export this. Pretty simple to export. You select. So thing is, this is in a frame. So frames house all of these little things, you know, whether it be text, shapes, whatever graphic, you can put them in a frame, and it's crazy what you could do with frames. Won't be teaching that today though. Won't be teaching that today. That's a whole different lesson. But anyways, see, I already named it. It's downloaded, and I'm gonna move it over to where I keep my stuff. Delete this one. I don't know what happened to it just now. Go back to the... what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Where did I paste it? Let's just re-download that. I think I deleted it by accident. So let's go back to download folder. I like Windows 11, but sometimes it annoys me. It's been annoying me a lot at work. Like it's good, but it's sometimes weird. That's really where it's at. I don't know if I feel... oh, it already pulled it. So OBS already pulled it because it was named that. So we have our audio, which I'm trying to ensure that I give credit to the creator of this song and the sound in the background. And that's the album art that's there. it's actually here as well. So if I unlock this, I can move it around. Move it around probably to this top panel here. It's not really interrupting anything. All right, so that doesn't look too bad. If you can like turn your head to the side and read, right? How do we read? From left to right? Maybe from maybe try to read from trying to get the rotation to come up. It should be trying to rotate it from this, but it's not. It wasn't showing me the symbol to rotate. Let's see if it's odd to read from top to bottom. I think it's better off reading from bottom to top. I'm telling you, man. So anyways, probably gonna be jumping onto some Divinity. Divinity is a cool game, man. And I'm trying to get into Baldur's Gate. You can see it up here. It does have Baldur's Gate. But I'm not gonna ever buy that game until I actually beat this. There was this part 1 to this as well. It doesn't tell me to buy that though, right? But we could probably jump into some Divinity today. Some Divinity. As you can see too, it's pretty cool how I have my stuff set up, right? No, OBS on a whole is like I could probably make a tutorial on OBS. I recently learned about these things, these tools, like even the caption tool, and I don't know if it's even working. Maybe I could look and see if there's like a caption on my stream. I don't know. Close cap. Let's look. Also, I have some tools up there to help you to auto. It's like a auto. Let me tell you what it's called. Automatic scene switcher. That's how I found out. That's actually how I started going up by the tool section. It's because I kind of wanted to find out how to automatically switch cameras instead of having both cameras running, all the time. But let's see if we have closed caption here. That would be, let's see. No caption available, so I don't know if that closed caption thing works. Then let me look at the quality as well, because it also recommended some quality. So for example, if I went here, Stream Elements, I'm using the Stream Element version of OBS as well, so So like when I went into auto configuration, it helped me to like choose what's best to stream at. Kind of gave me an option to choose from. And yeah. But anyways, again, welcome to the ends. FiMiEnz, my place. This is actually for my next channel as well. You know what I mean? If you guys haven't really popped into that channel, it's things you can do. That's more of an educational channel. A lot of things that we do on that channel. Here is more for entertainment, you know what I mean? If I can stop yawning, I can be more entertaining. But let's probably look at Divinity, man. There is another game I actually want to try as well. So let's pop into GOG. You see, I've been playing a lot of this game, Colt. Of course, you know we play Cyberpunk as well. But on the Epic Games side, there is this game that I'm messing with. Alan Wake. That's a new game that's out to maybe want to mess with that as well, you know? I don't know what it is. I think I might be slightly allergic to like cashews and whatever as well. I'm gonna show you what happens. This was full. So if I'm slightly allergic to cashew, I'm not doing a good job eating all that crap. I love it though. I'm a cashew fiend. I'm a nuts fiend. I like peanuts. I like anything. I like almond nuts, pistachios. I'm a nut fiend, man. I'm like a freaking squirrel. We won't get dirty. We won't get dirty-minded, right? So I'm gonna let you watch OBS, just see how the scenes are set up, and like you see right here. One other thing I want to share with you is this is a tool that I used for a bit. I haven't really been using it a lot since I got the Yeti mic, because the Yeti in itself is pretty good. You can go into this software for the Yeti. You pull up a lot of things we can share. There's a lot of tools I have here, man. This is a lot of that's wow. Wire was stuck between. So let's look at my desktop a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's share different tools, right? So DaVinci Resolve, that's one tool I'm going to learn to use pretty soon. DaVinci, it's coming. I have to. I feel like DaVinci Resolve, I should have learned that software a long time ago. Not sure why I didn't even take an interest in it. It's free. It's a free editing software, and I play for the Adobe Suite. As you can see the CC right here, and I have everything. Costs a lot a month as well. I think it might be just like I feel some like freaking tied into that. Like I feel like I can't give it up. But I'm very good at Adobe Premiere. Can't even talk. I'm good at Premiere, and I love Premiere. You know, I looked at Resolve recently, and I'm like, not too bad. Their software is pretty clean and very user friendly. It doesn't scare you, but because I know Premiere Pro, it's still gonna be a little scary. All right, so this software controls everything Logitech. You can see we have 4 pieces of Logi hanging out here, you know. This is my mouse, 25%. Yuck, mouse is dying. Amazing mouse though. The G502 actually have a wired version of it. This was my first. And what's awesome about this mouse too is that, of course, course, it has like the weights. See the weights on the bottom. You can pull them out individually. So you can make the mouse as heavy or as light as you want. And it's the same thing with that one, except that one is a wireless version of this. You can see there's a lot of bumpers to the side. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons to this side. Of course you have the regular button here. This is there's a button here. There's also one here. So when you press this particular button, it allows you to scroll without having to hear all that. So if you don't know this mouse is pretty dope. It's like a production mouse. If you're not really, see how it's spinning freely. If you're not doing that kind of production or playing like gaming on, really gaming on your PC, don't waste your money on it. But it has helped me tremendously with my editing. So that's why I have it. Like I used to edit very often. Not anymore though. Haven't really been recording. But we have a channel that's coming, decided to play again. That one is gonna be all pre-recordings and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you get the Yeti, the software does allow you to kind of jump into the Yeti, you know what I mean? So if you went into the Yeti, you can actually create different, you know, profiles for this thing. It's pretty dope. You know, you can create profiles or you can pick the ones that are already there. And you can also manually adjust your mic. You know, if you go up here, you'll see that you can manually. And a cool thing too, you can record yourself and just hear how it sounds. You know, of course, you already see it's monitoring me. So this mic level right now is at 100%. Hate my mic being 100% because I hate clipping. See, it shouldn't be up in the red. Always try to keep your mic from clipping. That's a big no-no. Clipping sounds good though. Some people clip on purpose, like Kai Sinet. Kai Sinet clip on purpose. I like that kid though. Anyways, this I won't be able to access the camera now because it's OBS is using it, so the camera isn't available. You know, the mouse though, you can see the mouse again. The mouse has a lot of hotkeys you can set up. You know, just like if you're big into gaming. I'm a Logitech fan, to be honest. You know, I'm a Logitech fan. So yeah, that's one software I could show you. And again, if you want to see more software stuff and not entertainment stuff, like just jump onto things you can do. Like I'm actually gonna have to start up that channel again because I want to do a little bit of affiliate marketing. I can make some money on the side, man. We need some money, right? One of the hardware software is this guy, the Stream Deck. Like this guy right here. This guy is like, oh my god. Of course, you see different profiles. You know, you can set up one for your voice mod. If you edit, you can set one up. You know, you can set one up based on the video games you're playing. Some video games have profile. Like right now, this is the one I'm using. It's the stream profile. You know, sounds. I can play different sounds. You know, spice up the scene, spice up the stream a bit. Let's say, for example. You wanted to hear that crap. Oh wait, I have to make sure. I don't know if you're hearing it. You might be hearing it actually. Wait, no, you're not hearing anything. So, voice mod is what's in charge of these sounds. So yeah, those are the different tools I use, man. Not sure why they're not coming up though. Not sure why. They're on, but they're not. I'm not hearing them. And I can tell that they're not coming up. Well, we're not going to stress that today. That's not what I'm here to show you. Actually, I will stress it. So, typically, if you notice, if I double click on it, and if I don't, if it sometimes it'll tell you whether or not it's on. If you see it start, if it asks you to search for it, like for where these sources are, you can tell whether or not it's working. But it is sourced. So soundboard. Okay, so we have to turn on the voice changer possibly. And I'm not using so for your stream as well, you can use voice mod as your microphone. So like for my mic, if I went property, see now it's using the Yeti, I can always use voice mod as my voice, as my mic. So when I select voice mod as my mic, voice mod will now take over, and this is where I can choose these many voices to sound. So let's do an example right here on stream. So I'll change this voice to voice modulator, right? So microphone,
and we're gonna click OK.
So whatever voice is there now, that's what you're hearing, right? And if I go hear myself too, hear myself, probably not. Let's not do hear myself. Hear myself will kill you with an echo. But I kind of want to see if it's working. Hold on. Alexa, disconnect. So I'm gonna see if it's working. Yes, mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's working. This tool right here is like a go-to if you're a streamer that wants to bring just a little bit of sense of humor to your thing. You know what I mean? That's the sound. So that's the soundboard, right? And we have a lot of sounds we can choose from. You know what I mean? And all of those hotkeys are on my Elgato, which is right here, right? This is how you set up your Elgato. You pull the sounds, you put them on a hotkey. But yeah, it's a very useful tool. So let's say I changed my Elgato profile to voice mod. There are voices on it that I can use, like this
scary guy right here. You know what I mean? Or I can turn myself into a baby.
Not changing my voice, it's changing my voice, right? Or if you want to be
nerd, you know what I mean? We can be a nerd if we want to. If you want to be T-Pain with that auto-tune, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! Yeah! You know what I mean? So we can do all of that right here on stream. There's a lot of tools that I have available. There's a lot of tools I have available, but you know, honestly, if this is stuff that you're interested in, you can let me know. We can actually just break out tutorials on these things, and I can show you how to set up a stream that could possibly be successful. You know, just kind of things you could put together to create engagement. Again, voice mod is one of those. Before, voice mod had a one-time, and I bought into it at like $15. And now it's like, it's wild. Look at how many voices they have. I mean, listen to this AI voice. These AI voice are like, I don't personally like these things, but it is what it is, right? How does it sound? Would this be something you'd be interested in? You know what I mean? You could change different AI voice, and it's wild that they're now doing this stuff. Because for me, my tone is different. If I wanted to do like a tutorial, you know, I could use tones like these. But yeah, and let's go back to the Yeti. go back to Yeti before I forget. So we go property, and let's select Yeti as our microphone. And that, what voice mod is? It's a virtual. It's a virtual mic or virtual. I don't know how to put it. It's virtual though. It's not a device. It's a virtual voice modulator. Now imagine that you have physical things that you could use. You could plug into your computer and change your voice. I imagine that those exist. I've never seen one. I've never used one. But I imagine that there are those software that exists as well. What else? So yeah, those are tools I'm going through. Different tools we can use to enhance our experience. I mean, our stream. What else can I show you while I'm at it? Because I'm about to jump into something. Yeah. OBS is OBS. So, you know, OBS, how OBS work, I can switch between my scenes, man. Like, so scenes are like, these are like different elements that different scenes. That's all it is, not elements. They're scenes. Scenes are scenes. They're just as it sounds like. It's a scene. So for example, if I jumped onto, let's say, my FiMiEnz gaming scene, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not going to be showing anything, which includes the live chat, which is down here. So if I wanted to stream my game, you know, usually this is what my process is. I come to this. If there's no game playing, it probably won't show anything. If there is a game in the back, it depends, because now I have to select the game that I'm playing. So right now it's showing no signal, right? So I can either play from my console, and I name these things according. Like, I don't mix things. I've been very organized these days. So game capture is from the desktop, which is computer, or console capture, right? So let's use game capture. Now it's on Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk isn't the game that's on. So what we're gonna look for is Divinity. And if I don't see Divinity, it means that it's not picking it up yet because we didn't launch it. Divinity is in its home screen. So let's play Divinity, right? Now Divinity is gonna launch. Divinity is launching, right? And now let's find Divinity. So in my, and what I use here is I think this is I think it's a game, that's what it's called, a game capture. Game capture is what it is. Why does my keyboard keep sticking? So Divinity, if I want to bring up Divinity now, you know, make sure it's on the capture specific window mode, and then I look for Divinity, and I should see it now because Divinity launched. Should see it. Where the hell is it? Oh, DOS, Divinity Original Sins 2. Right. And there is our game. Now, let's go back to or quick screen. That's quick screen. Face, yeah. And I'll show you now how I what was I gonna show you? I forgot. How am I forgetting things on live stream? So like, yeah, so now when I create a chat, right? So let's say I like to have my live chat up. I go into this. Now, if I reveal this information to you, you can actually stream my channel. You would love to see that, right? No, it's not gonna happen. But if you want a live chat pop up, you just pop this out, right? So usually, if you don't have this running, so if I don't go live chat, you on YouTube, your stream won't go through. It won't. And if you can see, there's like, it's showing a delay version of my stream as well on this little pop-up. But now, if I wanted to get a live chat on my screen, right? You have to pop out that live chat, and that's where you copy this link, right? You copy that link, and now you're gonna go into OBS. Let's go back into OBS. Let's go back to our stream, our game stream, right? And again, I have everything organized. I'm pretty good about organizing these days. And it's because I've failed at it terribly. Now, every time you stream though, you're gonna have to do this because it gives you random URLs for your live chat. So now my live chat is down here. You know, usually again I just lock these layers because I don't like moving shit around. All these layers that are open, I tend to keep them locked. The ones that are locked are open are the sound effects. Because there are sound effects as well on my stream, man. Again, I have everything set up. And the sound effects, let's go back to and I actually have shortcuts on my thing face cam. See? Shortcut on the Elgato for this scene. If I wanted to get those sound effects, right? They're all in this so I would go back to the Elgato, right? The Stream Deck. You know what it is? It's I hate that Divinity of Sin kind of locked up my left screen. Divinity locked it up. Original Sins locked it up. So even if I alt tab, you know what I mean? Even if, oh look, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. All right, so now I can bring my I think this profile for my let's look through them. Voice mod, editing, sounds. No, it's actually this. It's a streaming. It's so I'm on the right profile. So for the streaming profile, I do have sound effects that I can bring in, like my intro sound. You know. So let's see what sound is actually active on this scene. And as you can see, every scene you can make different things active. In this case, I have active sounds on this scene. I can name them for you by just looking at the sources, right? So let's see. This scene doesn't have any active sound effects. So this one in particular does. So I can play like a weed. You can hear this different one. So like this now, the weed medley.
Yo, let me tell you this. He's a man, I just run and plant weed. I smoke weed from my yard there, so let me tell you this. He's a man, we used to plant weed, we used to sell weed, we used to fucking rob weed, and give me weed.
So it's all there, man, I'm telling you.
I am weed. Kick it like a ball.
And thanks goes out to my boy who created these sounds for me as well. Like I have custom sounds that are created, dubs. You know what I mean? I have dubs that were created by my boy. What else do we have?
But I wanna know blood clotting.
Yo! Again, OBS is like I feel like it's limitless when it comes to live broadcasting. It's like there is no limit to it. It's a matter of just how creative you get. So for example, like even scenes like these, if I were to show you, I can literally lock them off. You know, like all of these scenes, they are like this thing in the background. It's a video that's playing. This is I just like on the surface where you see all these static, those statics are videos. And all I do is change the transparency on them. You won't be able to see it here because this particular scene doesn't allow you to see. But let's say, for example, let's help you out. So let's add a scene, right? Let's add a source, right? We're gonna add a source called capture window to this, right? All right. Let's go to I'm feeling sick, man. I hate that. Desktop capture, right? And we can choose what monitor we want to capture. We want to capture monitor 2. Right? It's gonna show the infinity window now. But if I move this OBS, you won't see the infinity window. Instead, you'll see what's actually there. But let's say I wanted to share OBS though. Yeah. So let's shit, how am I gonna do this for you to help you? Let's shrink this down a bit. Right? All right. I'm gonna put this up in the little corner. I don't want you to see an infinity window, right? But anyways, what I wanted to show you is the different elements I added, right? So if you look, you'll see. So I have a background sound that you're hearing right now. I'm sure you're hearing it. It's playing. Like it's like a background music. It should be playing. Let's look. Actually, the background sound is muted. So let's unmute that. All right, that's your background sounds in. So now that's one. You know, we can shut them off as we wish too. You know, by just using the little icon to turn them on and off. Camera filter is a dark filter I created. So if you notice how bright it got and how dark it got. So now my camera filter, I call it camera filter. I put it over this entire 1080 screen. Right? It's covering everything, including these elements to the right and left of the screen. What else? Make sure that you're seeing this bad boy. Actually, you know what we're gonna do for y'all? You know, we're gonna make sure. Let's close this out. I can't pull the element off the screen. But anyways. It's just creating sources. Scenes always need sources as well. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm just showing you how I set up my stream. It's complicated. It does get complicated, you know. Social is the social icons. It's a bunch of stuff. But if you want me to create a tutorial on this, let me know. Let me know. Let's delete that. Let's jump into some games though, man. My sick self. Let's dive into something more interesting, right? Divinity, Original Sins. Let's get that started up. Yeah, let's get the Divinity Original Sins up, man. I've attempted playing this game a couple times. It's going to try to turn on, but just we could try to continue. Usually I try to start over things. What is this? Allow. All right, so we're gonna try to play this game without actually starting over, because starting over sucks. The interlude is pretty long. Pretty long interlude. Let's make sure that you can actually hear the sound as well. Everything looks fine. Yeah, including the microphone. Everything looks good. All right. All right. So there's a lot of reading, which I'm not going to do, actually. We're just going to chill. I need some snacks, though.
Why?
He's asking me why you should trust me.
The people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm a...
He doesn't trust humans? Dude, you gotta trust your own kind, baby boy. I mean, that's all you got, is your own kind. See how laid back I am? Chilling. Chilling like a villain.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
I feel he's like a pedophile at questions, man. Like you're trying to kidnap this kid. Bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ask this kid a lot of personal questions. I'm not big into asking. So, I really don't even know how to use my powers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine having the gall to want 100 generations gazing at your
Attack.
own face.
But the graphics looks amazing, though. I forgot how gorgeous thing.
Imagine having the gall to want 100 generations gazing.
I forgot how gorgeous this thing looks. Let's get the hang of the controls, though, because again.
Boring.
So inventory, character, might be an upgrade here. Status. I mean, if you've played Divinity, though, absolutely, man. Y'all just give me some. Let's change the title of our stream real quick to Divinity. That's what it is right now. We're gonna go Divinity. Original Sins. Actually, let's leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at chill. That's what I want to do, chill. I can see 2 enemies here.
Void woken.
We gotta get some practice in, though.
Sank our ship.
Ew!
Damn. They made it to shore.
So how do I... So hold A to search. How do I go through my cards? Okay. Alright, we're getting the hang of it. So we can do some fire arrows on these assholes. Kick down arrow. I'm gonna talk about kick down, knock down arrow. Shit. Kick and knock, huh? Beautiful. So knockdown arrow can target and deal 6 to 7 physical damage. All right, so set knockdown for 1 turn. Damage is based on your basic attack. Not that I understand any of this shit. Receive a bonus for finesse. I don't understand what that means. It's a burn stuff. Deals 78 fire damage. Fire could probably mess these up, but is there like a limit? Or they all work on cooldowns? Yeah. Cast skill. Alright, cool. Now this little guy's gonna get his turn. Oh wait, I have more turns left? Let's kill this asshole. Let's use a knockdown arrow to kick him down. Let's use the kickdown arrow. That's what I'm gonna be calling for the entire game. Oh, this guy's not dead. How the hell did he get so close? What? This guy walked in the fire though. So action. We can just attack this idiot. Yeah, he's dead. And let's give this guy the Iron Fist, man. Whatever this thing is, this fist-looking thing. What's it called? Encourage? Nah, that ain't gonna attack anybody. Elemental. What's this called? Ricochet. Let's try this one. Fire a normal arrow that deals 79 damage. I mean, that's high. Physical damage, and then find another target within 5 meters. Only one target. Let's use this one. And let's cast it. Dude, he's not dead. But what we probably should have done first is like move. And I want to know how many. This is idiot. This idiot is dead anyways.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Guy has nothing to loot.
The face is familiar.
We can loot.
He was aboard the ship.
That guy died. I hear my boss coming. Cheryl? Alright, let's get some snacks though. You know what I mean? Let's get some snackity dackity doos. And be right back. Cheryl? Oh, you can hear my mouth chomping? Good old cereal, man. That's what it is. All right. We're going to learn Divinity today. Right in front of the stream. Let me turn off this monitor, save some electricity. And we're gonna learn some original synths today. This game, I've owned this game for over probably about 2 years. I've actually played with people, but no one was like committed to playing it forever. Huh? Oh, so we got a little pet or a little stalker. So you used to read and learn about crafting. Let's pick up some coins. There's someone down here. It tells you all of what's happening though. Like when you're soaked, you look like you're wet. When you step in oil, I know it tells you that as well.
You spot a
The Red
strange
Prince.
lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacle.
Oh, I didn't even read, dude.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
I'm glad you remembered that I saved your ass.
At the heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Right, but why?
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
I'm gonna say that.
Tide, which goes for the dry parts round here too, I imagine.
Cereal, I ate cereal like I just got out of jail, man. Damn. I was starved, right? It was actually my... I just found out there's food upstairs I could have ate. I choose this crap. Wait. There's a little bit left. I can see it. I'm making sure there's nothing left in this bowl. Gone. Wait. There we go.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
You know what it is? Seeing that I'm going to be playing this a little bit, let's do this real quick, right? Let me just do a quick, you know what it is? I'll split it. I don't want to, I really don't want to be creating any thumbnails.
I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. course, it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual.
You can go back to all
empire
that
I lost.
conversation too. It's pretty cool.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Neither do I care.
Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it?
Right.
For I am the Red Prince.
Who cares? Right now you're a slave.
The spouse of the sun.
Right.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which...
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
I did that on purpose, just to hear how because he is condescending.
On the other hand,
you have no choice.
I really could do with a dog's body. You've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all.
Right.
Fine, I accept. On one condition.
What's that condition?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on...
Let's promise you. Come on!
That's settled. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Oh, I can ask him to be something else? He did something most after if ask if he has him. Let's let him stick to what he is.
Very well. Onwards then, victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Let me see. Make sure that you guys are actually hearing this. You know what it is? I feel bad. I'm gonna have to retitle this bad boy real quick. It doesn't take any time to retitle it, so we're gonna call playing Divinity. Playing. What's it called again? Divinity of Sins. Divinity Original Sin. Divinity. Original Sins 2. Yeah. And I think we'll create this game again. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we got it updated. Let's jump back onto it.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty,
Okay.
Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
This guy is rude, man. A lot of talking, though, Prince. Let's go.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Right.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go.
All right. And this long freaking conversation with this guy though. Prince, we need to learn how we need to learn our controls, my guy. You wasted a lot of my time talking. When we could have actually
A black cat.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Now we gain a cat. What happened to this guy? I like this guy better. Oh, so we can either take the black cat or okay. Is there a way I can switch to this other dude though? So character. Crafting. I can see there's a lot of mechanics behind this game though. At level 2. So we can assign points to different things as well. So ability points. Okay. So there's ability we can add to these. Okay, some of these are zeroed. Talent points. Shows my race, shows who I am. Okay. This is our map. So that's what we need to do in order to switch. Okay, so we keep our finger on the right trigger. Okay, and I can switch between who I want to use. Alright, cool.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Alright. Guess only what's back here?
I wonder where this leads.
Who's the dude, though?
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
Oh, this is Fane.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse?
Well, the face is gonna be rotten as well.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
I mean, we know why he needs a mask. He's a damn skeleton.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere.
Interesting.
Every one of your races resembles them in some manner. And the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
We don't want to wish him well and leave. We actually want to.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous.
Okay.
You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
I don't know if I can be a guard, dude. I don't even know how to play the game. Actually, you think you might better off now.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course,
Really?
the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this?
We keep you in your class, boy. We won't change nobody's class. Actually, not that
Now,
settles it. All right.
Very
continue.
well. Let's be.
All right. All that chatting. All that chatting. Shoes. Why did I pick up a damn barrel though? Inventory and wow, we carrying a lot of shit. There's that barrel that I just picked up though. I don't see it. I see the boots. Actually, let's see if I can equip this. Equipped. What else can I equip? I don't see the barrel. Did I pick it up? Saying you are carrying two. Yep, that's we. We gotta get rid of that thing. Actually, let's move some. Give this guy a bed, so I know I can move stuff over. So let's action. We can send it to this dude. We want one for ourselves. Let's Action. Let's send the Red Prince a piece. Oh no, but not all of it though. Can I split this? I guess not. Anyways, why is it saying I'm still... What's it saying? I still don't see how I'm carrying too much though. Oh, here it is. This damn stupid thing is right here. Right. That's poison. Don't walk into that crap. Huh? This one come? Yeah. Calm your finger. Yeah. How many times can I clear my throat? A lot. How do I get across here though? You see that thing over here? There's a chest over there. How do I get over there? Maybe later on? So a game like this takes... Ooh, nah. Stepped in the poison. A game like this takes a lot, you know? Oh shit, it's killing me. Maybe water?
I've spotted something. I need a shovel.
We need a shovel. Do we have one? Do we have a shovel? Do we have a damn shovel? No. We haven't found one yet. How can I mark this and actually it looks like it's marked itself on the map.
Alexander. But wait.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our god...
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
Damn.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Bishop Alexander idly glances in your direction, curiosity on his face. Recognition seems to flicker in his eyes for a moment, but then he shakes his head and looks back towards Dallas.
I see why I haven't played this game. It's a bit on the slow end when it starts. I don't know if this is a game I want to play now, though. I like slow games, but
and quickly fall to the ground.
I don't know if I want to play this. We may switch this up. We may switch this up, man.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help Dallas.
Yes, your holiness.
What are these tall things,
I
though?
believe we're done here.
Oh snap, she killed that thing.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh snap.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
You think so?
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
She left us a couple stuff though. Resurrection. We'll loot you. It's alright. Don't know if this is.
It's a lot nicer here than that stinking. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Right, so she kind of told us where they are. And if it should go back. All right, let's proceed. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is a little slower. This is like one of those games I will like. It's gonna take hours to really get into. You know, as I said, I've attempted playing it, but I've never really gotten far. But I've heard like this is a 10 out of 10 game on Steam though. Like without a doubt, this is a great game. Without a doubt, it is.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
I want to talk to you,
The
dude.
squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase them away? The squirrel turns his nose up at you.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that.
What?
Especially a cheap
Muncher?
steak.
Moss muncher? What does that
You
mean?
already know she don't like to pay her fair share. Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection, no exceptions.
Prisoners extorting prisoners, huh? That's wild.
Griff's orders.
Okay.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp. Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
He visibly freezes in fear, stammering a pitiful apology and backing away from you and the elf.
Okay. So we won him. He's a bitch.
Ah, get out of here, will ya? Both of you ain't worth my time.
Okay, we'll meet again though.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Okay, where are you leading us? Long legs there, elf. Must be like 6'2". Don't want to lose her.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing.
I see a shovel! I remember I need a shovel as well. Let's grab it. I can't, it's a freaking, it's a bow or whatever the hell you use to row the damn boat. What? I can't steal stuff.
You'll hie yourself to the grave by the Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A fella ought to know how to put himself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial.
Okay, she wants us to do it.
Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Listen, Safi, don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly.
Okay.
Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. The jackanapes would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore.
Minor healing potion. She gave us a potion. Let's go into this cave though. Let's see what the heck is going on.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Where's this girl? Is this her?
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
We're good people.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Yeah. Let's leave.
Wait, before you go.
You got something for us, at least for what we did for you?
I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
Just give us a severed head.
Prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Interesting.
Thank you.
So reward. Let's, you will receive. Oh, I just okay. I can only choose one reward, huh? I chose the top. All right, let's go inventory again. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to figure out with this equipment. All right, let's put that on. Consumables. This game, the mechanics behind this game is massive. You know, it's massive. I don't think I want to play this on. I want something simple though to play right now. So what I'll do is, I'll probably end this right here. Ooh. End this right here, and then I'll come back. But I'll play something a little bit more simple. I need to. Got this damn cough as well. Again, if you want to see more of this, let me know. This is Divinity is interesting, but it's also, you know what I mean. But I'll be back though. I'll be back shortly. See you in a little bit. Let me draw for a different game though. As a matter of fact, we could probably just switch it over. I'm gonna end the stream because I don't want the stream to be this excessively long stream. And I wanna I don't want it to be like that. Let's